You know, when you talk about a leader in this community, the name Phil Maynard is at the top of the list. And it's at the top of the list because of the character of the man. He was very respectful in all his interactions with folks. He embraced responsibility with no questions ever asked.
Phil is a leader. He believed in goals. He knew that you just couldn't do much on your own. So he would encourage others to join with him, and things would happen. And because he would inject passion and commitment. And he then became quite an inspiration for so many people here. And that tradition, I think, continues on, even though we unfortunately no longer have Phil with us today.
He believed in this community, and even more importantly, he believed in the people in our community and what they could do when they worked together and collaborated. When you discuss Phil Maynard and him being a leader, you also need to talk about his faith, because that is at the base of everything that Phil did. He does believe in the Lord, and he also knows that while he was on this earth with us, he had the responsibility to give back. And he has a wonderful saying about eagles and how they could tell a storm was coming their way, and they would use the wind to get above the storm and then come back in. Phil was an eagle. He got above a lot of storms, and it was because of his faith.
I think Phil's faith is what set him apart in so many ways, which made him special. He believed in his faith in people, his faith in Almighty God, and I think that faith underpinned so much of who he was and what he did.
Phil was a master at earning trust in relationships. His relationships with his faith, his family, his career, and his community. I always left Phil's company energized by his wisdom and optimism. He motivated me to be my best. I aspire to pay him homage by passing on his lessons. I am blessed to have had him as a friend.
You know, the way we all can best honor Phil Maynard's legacy is to meet his expectations of us, to use him as a role model and behave in the same way that that man did day after day after day.
I think he would wish that we care, that we do better, that we do well. And then there was his famous saying, do your giving while you're living. And certainly he did that. And what an inspiration he was for each of us in those ways.
I'm just very fortunate that he was in my life and will still be in my life as we, again, shine the jewel known as our community and shine it the way that Phil Maynard would like us to shine it, so it is very bright and that light touches all our lives.